Hi, it's Jim again, and we're going to be doing another radio comparison, and this time it's going to be the SP600 and the Satellit 800. And what we're going to compare is, so what's it like to tune these radios? I like to use the 600 as a great standard to compare things to, because it is really a wonderful radio to use, even though it's a big honking thing. It really is a wonderful radio to tune. Anybody who's tuned one knows what I'm talking about. So first challenge, starting at 9 megahertz, find the first station above it to listen to. So we'll start with this radio. It's on 9. Maybe you can't see that because it's a little bright in here. Let's see how long it takes me to find the first reasonable station to listen to above 9. Here we go. Okay, so that's somewhere around 9.3 something. Now we'll try the same thing on this radio. Okay, it's starting at 9. Oh, I gotta put the little volume up, don't I? So now we're listening to this one. Hunt down the first station above 9 megahertz. Okay, now it's not really a race between these two radios. What we're trying to compare here is what's it like to tune these ones. Now, the great advantage of the SP600 over this radio when it comes to tuning is the ability to do this. Any radio that can do that has a tuning quality, a great advantage, because you can throw the control back and forth by turning it and letting go of your grip like this. Now you can develop a fair bit of skill doing that. This radio, that's not doing anything. That's not going anywhere. Now some of them try to compensate for that, some radios, some of these electronic radios. So if you tune it slowly, it advances slowly, and if you turn it a little faster, it advances much faster. Well, I suppose that's an interesting way of going about it. This radio doesn't do that. So you saw, for me to find the second station, it was just this. Yeah, the fun factor of that compared to the fun factor of doing this, and if you notice too, is we were going above 9. Let me get back to 9. So we were going above it. I passed something quickly. ABC reacted to it. I could hear kind of a thump in the radio, and I immediately went back to it. I quickly checked it and moved on. And I still found the first signal above 9 faster with this than I did with this. I just trudged my way along with this one. So the fun factor of this kind of thing, it can't be overestimated. And again, anybody who's used a Hammarlund radio like this, or other radios that have this quality to them, it's hard to use anything else. It really is. The fun of tuning with this is so high. So it may be a bit of an unfair comparison, because of course if I compare this to this is the ultimate in trudgery. Right? I mean, this is a really difficult radio to use. The fantastic thing is, I shouldn't say difficult to use. It's no fun tuning this one. The beauty is, it's dead on. It reads dead on. Just like a digital radio. It's fantastic. This one, I never know where I'm tuned. I really don't. So this one has a huge strike against it compared to this radio or this one. So wonderful to tune, but don't know where you are. Always know where you are, but not much fun getting there. That's about the best way to put it. So now we weren't comparing sensitivity or anything like that. Done that in the past in some earlier videos, and certainly this radio stands up to these ones. And I'm not even suggesting these two radios are in perfect shape. I mean, no, they're pretty old. They're not in perfect shape. So anyway, before I talk too much, it's always much more fun to hear the radio.
Acerca de llegaste a la conclusión y mencionas el camión de la basura. Cuéntanos por qué no. Un reglamento que sabe las cosas por lo que se le van a regir a cada uno de ellos.
Well, thanks again for watching that quick demo.